3. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna start it like that. I'm not gonna start it like that. You should start it like that, though.
¿Qué dice? Mira, aquí está su compadre el mono.
Please do that. Please do that. You gotta do that. All right, 3, 2. Okay, 3, 2, 1. All right, everyone. Welcome back to the Automotive Anatomy. Today we have Mono. Mono, thank you so much for making time for us, man.
Cool.
So tell us, what do you drive?
It's a 99 Honda Civic.
99 Honda Civic.
I don't know if it's an EX or whatever.
You don't know?
Nah.
He's not the owner.
I need to look at the pink slip.
Okay. Yeah, look at the pink slip. Okay. Well, no sunroof, so we know that, you know, it's one of the cheaper versions.
It's not an SI.
Okay,
sure.
It's one of the cheaper versions.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, let's walk us back, man. Like, how did you even get started into the whole car stuff? Like, where did that bug start for you?
Well, it started, creo que desde que estaba chiquillo. My dad used to work on bombs, and ever since I was like 3 years old, I would go to work with my dad working on cars. So I think that's where everything started. And the Hondas, I got into it when I was riding a bike out here in Paris. Two of my homies had Honda Civics, and I was riding my bike and I seen them pull up on me, and they were like, "Oh, get in," and I was like, "Nah, you guys are too crazy, man." And I threw the bike in the trunk, and I think he had it was an EF hatch. I threw it in the back, and these fools had a single cam, and the other one had a B18. They started smashing, bro, and ever since then I was like, fuck yeah.
That was the moment.
Yeah, that was the moment. It was cool. I used to talk shit about him a lot.
Yeah.
I used to like
I'm sure you do. Well, what were you driving before? I mean, you were like into the old school lowrider stuff?
Yeah, I was into like all like 30s through 54. That's all we like, ever had.
And you have one right now?
Yeah, I have a 49.
Okay, so hopefully you can get that one running, and then we'll see each other again.
That was gonna take a while.
That's gonna take a while?
Yeah.
All right. So then, fast forward, how did you come across this car?
This car, well, I had an Integra before, and it got reffed, and it was like in 2016. So it was the first time I ever got reffed, and it was actually on my birthday in this month.
Happy
April.
birthday!
Yes,
from the state.
Yeah. And it was I was just like cruising by. We're coming up from I think what is it, Boiling Crab, I think it's called. And I was barely turned, bro. I was cruising. The car is low, so I can't drive fast. And a cop pulls me over. Behind my mom's house is what's that street called? La Western, I think, on Manchester. So they do all the takeovers there. So he pulls me over. He's like, "What are you doing? Are you part of the takeovers?" I'm like, "Nah, man, I'm coming back, from eating with my family for my birthday." Ever since then, I could never drive the car, and I've always wanted a hatch. So I ended up finding this over there in Malibu. I saw this one on those Facebook pages, and the guy wanted like 5,000 just because it had a Type R motor, and I talked him down to 4,000. And he showed up, man. The car was not what I expected, but I was picky. I wanted all the interior parts, especially with the VTEC. And man, this car was. It was a lot to do.
It was rough?
Yeah, it was rough. He drove it from Malibu to my house with no water on 3 cylinders. And at that time I was into mechanical with this car. So from LA, I drove it down to Moreno Valley to Billy, and he helped me put it all back together and fix it up better. And it drove fine, but it started smoking, and we just ended up slapping a B20 bottom. So that's where the whole fun began.
Started?
Yeah.
So obviously you pick it up. How long you've had it for, you said?
Since 2016, came out, but like 5 years.
5 years? So I'm sure it's changed over the time. Like right now, what is the current vision for it? Right
now, well, it's just, even a 10mm bolt would, do a big change for me. So anything that I come across with, I want to get it, and I'll slap it on. Like right now, I tend not to play with the car because I'm building the other car. So the other car is more expensive. So I told myself, like, I don't even want to drive this car because if something breaks, I have to stop on the other one and work on this one. So right now, I'm trying to keep it cool, but as you can see, I got a front bumper.
And we'll talk about that since you're going through all these different phases. But
yeah,
a great looking car, man.
Thank you, man.
The fact that it's a Civic hatch. Well, apparently back then you wanted the interior pieces. Now there's no interior.
No, now there's nothing. I still have it though, but
okay.
Now there's nothing. Yeah, man, I was picky about that. Everything I wanted a car. There was plenty of hatches, but some of them were just B20s, or some of them didn't have the interior. So I was like, nah, I want it complete, and I wanted to have VTEC. Well, in the front we have a Skywalker front bumper, and just a regular 2000 front end. Cause everybody's always asking me about the headlights or eBay.
Ah, okay.
They're eBay. I didn't like them at first. I wanted that, like, you know, that CTR style look.
The black house.
Yeah. So I got those. I didn't like them, but then I started feeling them, and a lot of people started asking me about them.
Damn, everybody just disliked the video right now already. That's how usually how it starts. But then they come around and they'll eventually like the video.
Yeah.
Okay. So, well, first of all, what's the color code or the name of the color?
There's no code to it because it's like a mixture of colors. But I did wanted to go with that Porsche gray. Have you ever seen it? It has like a. It looks white and then looks gray, and it has like a blue in it. So that's what I wanted to go with. But I was like, let's just try to like mix it up. let's try to mix it up. And I got the wheels. I told my homies like, hey, you know, I got these wheels and I want to give it like a blue theme on it. He's like, oh, I got you. And he just threw that blue pearl in it, and it matched good.
It definitely makes it pop. Okay.
It's like right now you can't see it because the sun's not hitting it, but when the sun hits it, you could definitely see it. And sometimes you can't even see it on the camera. You have to be in person to see the actual, like, the color style of it. That's how
He's just warning all of you. My GoPro's not gonna do it for you guys. So much clearer in person.
When I put, you know, when I post pictures of the car or like little video shoots or whatever, I always try to get closer to show everybody the.
He's always like right there with his camera.
Better see my pearl.
There's Monito again, and right next to his fender. Okay, cool, man. Any future plans for the front end?
J-Blood. I want that J-Blood bumper. I was gonna get it at one point, but like I said, I didn't want to buy stuff because I wanted to work on the other car, and that bumper was expensive. So I was like, damn,
everything is expensive.
I'm gonna kick back.
Okay. No, this is great though. It looks very clean.
Thank you, man. It doesn't align good because, like I said, Alex, who had them, he had white fenders on it, so his fenders were like over here, and the bumper, like, you know, since it's fiberglass, I guess it stretches and it molds to its style. So right now I'm like, you know, playing with the fit, man.
You're in the pushing it back in.
Come on, work with me.
Little by little. All right, cool, man. And then obviously OEM fenders.
Yeah.
You used to have that race car track life, but you got rid of those. Tell us about your suspension piece. What do you got going on?
Suspensions, I have D2s, and I don't know what kind of camber kits I have. I got them a while back.
All right, yeah, no problem. What are the future plans for suspension, braking system, or anything like that?
All that I'm not too much into it because I don't really check the car. I just tend to just want to go fast, but I do have to work on brakes, and I want to get the spoon one.
You kind of have to brake when you want to go fast. I'm just gonna throw that out there, you know, for your safety and whoever's in front of you.
I tell them, don't get in front of me, motherfucker. You know? If I take the L, stay away.
And then very beefy tire setup. Tell us about the wheel and tire package that you have.
These are 225s, 45s, 15s. They're beefy. I don't feel them too good because, you know, it hits the car. I'm more used to like the stretchy style. But you
need that clearance.
Yeah, I need that clearance. Yeah. And then I wanted to go square out. You know, like that guy. What's his name on YouTube? I forgot his name. He has a black coupe. Child Star or something like that.
Oh yeah,
man, his car is super nice,
super clean. Yeah,
I saw that he was squared out, and I was like,
it looks proper.
I like that squared out look.
All right, and then what are the wheel specs?
The wheel specs are 15 by 8s.
15 by 8.
35.
Okay. Yeah, very proper.
Everybody's always asking me that.
They're still gonna ask you.
I think when I had the stretch tires, since the wheels kind of poked out a bit, that's why they would always ask me. But now they're just the regular OGs.
They're still gonna ask after this, video. They comment like, "What are the wheel specs?"
By 8.
Like, wait 10 minutes into the conversation. We'll get to it.
I get so many DMs. I probably get like at least like one of those 30 per day.
Calm down, 30 per day.
But they demand the question, like, you know, like, yo, good morning. Like, yo, what? They're like, wheel spec, tire spec with a question mark.
Hey, hurry up.
Yeah, god damn it. Let me take the wheel off, bro. I don't really know.
All right, man. And then side skirts, PCI?
Yeah, they're PCIs.
What are they, 3 or 4 inch?
They're 4 inch.
4 inch? Okay.
Yeah.
It looks so proper, man. You know, most people leave the PCI side skirts black, but you went and paint matched it, and it works. It works very well.
You know, also going back to the theme style of it, did you ever see a EG that was kind of this color with the same kind of wheels? It got burned in the freeway. It came out here from out of state. Yeah, this guy, I seen him a while ago from prior to that. He posted the hatch. I was like, damn, that looks sick with those color wheels and everything. It has like a nice tone to it. And then I didn't think anything of it because I didn't plan on painting the car, but you know, I liked it. And then I saw him, he came out here for a track event, I think, and his car burned. And literally one wheel only survived. And when I saw that, I was like, all right, you know, that's
car, where you got the color
that car. No, I didn't get it from specifically for him. But I was like,
you wrote to him like, yeah, bro, car, like, I'm sorry, but
no,
like, what's the color code of your wheel? The one that survived?
You want to sell the wheel? No, I'm kidding. No, but you know, when that happened, I was like, damn, you know, that sucks. But it would be nice to, like, you know, kind of, you know, bring his color back out. Then I thought about it, I was like, nah, it's gonna be like kind of fucked up. So again, I went to my own mixture of colors, and I got that tone. But you know, his car was, you know, a lot of people ask me like, damn, bro, you know, look, you're more like your car. It's like, nah, man, he's the OG of that, you know, color tone. Right now he has a sick ass Integra, but you know, his EG was beautiful.
That sucks, man.
Yeah, that thing burned, bro, like all the way to the front, man.
That's super unfortunate.
Yeah, it really sucked, man. That guy had a beautiful EG. And he did I think he had his PCIs too painted. So again, that's why I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do the PCIs.
It looked good. You had like a point of reference. That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, and then the rear. What do we got going on?
It's just a Type R hatch and rear bumper and lid.
It's beautiful. Well, it looks great. Since we're in the back, tell us about the exhaust system.
The exhaust is just a full 3-inch to Megan exhaust tip. Not a lot of people, everybody says like, why'd you go with that exhaust? You could have gone with a K-tune or other you know, exhaust. But I've always liked that exhaust style. And then again, the way the style I got it from was from my homie that got me into the Hondas. He always had one of those. He got it from a junkyard. He got his from a junkyard. It was clean and flashy, and I've always liked it. And ever since then, you know, I've always wanted, you know, that style.
That's what's up, man.
Oh, I don't have the latch in the front.
All right.
Oh, my struts work. Like, show everybody. Sick. That's the best modification I ever did to my car. Well, it's not even a modification, but
it is
the best repair I've ever done to my car.
You're like, I wish I would have done it sooner.
Yeah, bro. I used to put pliers in there, se me aflojó and putazo, I hit myself. And these shits are heavy, man.
Well, yeah, when they're in your head.
Yeah.
So when you spray the car, the outside, did you spray the whole interior?
Yeah, I told him to shoot the back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was like, shoot the back, bro. But you know, like I said, when I messed up the trunk, he got overspray on the inside, so we have to buff all that out too.
Okay. But it was shot at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay, so should match. Okay, that's cool, man. Tell us, man, what do we got going on in there?
I used to have the whole CTR interior, but you know, red doesn't go too good with blue, so. I did the black carpet. I sprayed it myself.
Okay.
I took the door panels off and I put stock ones because I thought it would look much nicer. And
does it?
It's simple.
Does it look nicer?
Yeah, I like it.
Okay.
As long as I like it.
Yeah. Well, you stood quiet. I was like, I don't think he likes it.
No, I love it, man. And then my seat, my lady gave this to me about 3 years ago for Christmas.
Damn.
So, you know?
Yeah, we gotta. Tell her to find us some more like that, you know?
Shit.
That's cool.
What do you think about the K? No, I'm just kidding.
All right. Any future plans for the interior?
For the interior? I don't really pay much attention to the interior, but yeah, maybe down the future get more, get an CTR steering wheel, because mine's just beat.
Is that why you're covering it?
Yeah, that's what I'm covering. Don't look at it.
Damn. All bad.
It's ugly.
Let's get the camera right there. Let's get it.
Está mi virgencita and my CTR cluster that I luckily came across. Shout out to Robbie for that. Thank you, Robbie. I love you. Those clusters are going so expensive, man. They want like $1,000 now for them.
Yeah.
I paid $300 for it.
Nice.
It only has 40K miles on it.
Yeah, your car's low mileage.
I killed that vehicle. When I put that cluster on, the speedometer was going crazy. And I was like, man, you know, I'm gonna cut the VSS wire from behind so it won't go crazy. Because as soon as I got to a dead stop, rolling stop, it would just go, and I had to get to a complete dead stop for it to go back. So when it would do that, it would create like, well, when I was 1,000 miles, I'm like, no, man, let's chillax. So I cut the VSS wire, so now it's gonna stay there.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't even work anyway, so I don't need that craziness in my life.
Work.
So as long as the RPMs are good.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
All right. Lovely interior, or lack of.
Thank you.
Let's talk about the power plant.
The power is pushing 200. It's tuned by KVs.
Abre el pinche cofre primero, cabrón. How are we supposed to like
I
guess?
thought you were asking for my
What are you doing? Thanks for watching my videos. I can just tell you watch all the videos.
I do. I be in the shit.
You're the one that dislikes them, huh?
I didn't dislike Alex's video.
You should. You should, because Alex made me wait 40 minutes.
Mi compa Alex. Ah, poco sí.
Sí. Who doesn't know directions?
He's one of those guys that say, I'm on my way, but he's barely getting out of his house.
No, that fool gave me the directions, saying he didn't know where he was at himself.
Oh, y eso que es su rancho where you guys were at, no?
Exactly, yeah. All right, damn. All right. I got quiet for a little bit. I saw something that I liked. Oh, I didn't even see the header.
Oh, my header. And sadly, I'm gonna get rid of them because I guess they're not they're just for looks.
They're not kind of.
They don't give me that power.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say they're not California legal.
Oh no, they don't. It's because they don't give me that that power that I want. So they tell me to go with the traditional ones.
So you get one that allows a turbo to be mounted on? Yeah, maybe.
I want to throw a turbo in it. I do actually want to make it all-wheel drive.
Yeah, but you got the lowrider to build first.
So I got to kick back.
All right, my bad. Sorry, got sidetracked because this is beautiful. Mono, tell us what are we staring at, man?
It's full K20 Z3 swap. It's what made me went K. I got a deal on it. I try to go with a bunch of little details on it, like, you know, the ride wire harness that holds mil spec, and the bolt package from G Development. And it's not much to it.
Not much to it? Internals are stock?
Yeah, it's a complete stock motor.
Okay. Yeah, it's very pretty though.
It's built, but nah.
Hey, what is it? What is it then?
It's stock.
It's built to OEM spec.
The only thing that's probably built is the trans, because I blew the shit out of it in second gear. They kept telling me, hey bro, relax with those power shiftings, because, you know, I'm so used to it from the B series. And I didn't listen.
I didn't pay attention.
You know what? It was crazy because it happened on New Year's Eve. And when, you know, it was like around 11:55 or something like that. Bro, it wasn't even New Year's yet. So fuck 2020, you know?
Completely. That's what really. Not the pandemic, not that you couldn't do anything, but the tranny blew on 2020. That's what ruined your 2020.
It was 11:55. I know exactly because I was looking at my phone to, you know, because it has the Bluetooth, so I wanted to see at what time it was. I was looking at the Bluetooth for the K Pro, and then I wanted to see what time it was, so when I would start doing stupid shit. And then I got on the street and I started doing a burnout. And I clicked second, you know, power shifting went in, third went in, and I went down the whole street burning out.
Nice.
And busted a U-turn, hit first and then second, and the car was just
there was no more second?
Damn, there's no way this just happened.
Happy New Year. Why is that for crying?
And then I'm in third rolling back, and I look at the clock and it's not even 12 o'clock yet, bro. I'm like,
loser.
Gas, bro.
Man, you have G Development everywhere.
Yeah, so I'm still missing. I want to get these right here, the ones for the hood.
Yeah, but
I want to get a bunch of stuff, but, you know, this guy's never home, man. He's never home, bro.
Chris.
9 o'clock? No, hold on. No, I'm just kidding.
Now, great quality work that he does. So the engine bay, was it done at the same time as the car?
Yeah. No, my bad. When I went K, I told him, I was like, hey, let's paint the base.
Okay. Man.
No, I know it's not a show car, but I was shooting
about that, man.
I was shooting for a show car, but, you know, I play around too much.
It's extremely clean.
I play around too much, and I you know, playing around too much, you mess things up. So
well, you enjoy it.
Yeah, and then living where I live at, it's like, you know, farm, so it's hard to keep it clean. It's hard to, you know, take good care of it. But
definitely, man. So then tell us a little about the bolt-ons. What size throttle body, coolant, the header that you mentioned that doesn't get the power that you want, but it looks very beautiful. What are those things?
Those are all K-tune, and I got those, you know, like, you know, street deals on OfferUp. The header, I got it from my homie, along with the mounts, and what else did he tell me? It was the mounts and the headers, And what else? I don't remember exactly what I got from him, but he gave me a deal on those. He was another guy that was telling me to go, okay, let's do it. I have the parts here. I'll sell them to you for a good deal so you can go okay. And you know, started going from there.
Oh, okay. And then still pump gas?
I hate that throttle body though, man. It gets stuck, bro. So if you see me at car meets just rolling in, acting like I don't know how to drive stick.
Nope. He does it on purpose. He does it on purpose. That throttle body works. He just says he likes to rev his car. Let everybody know he's there. So it's still on pump gas?
Yeah, at 91. I don't like the 85. It gives me a headache.
Gives you a headache?
Yeah. Shout out to all those fools that be driving in front of me with their E85 cars. Stay the fuck away from me.
They're like, nah, man, we don't get a headache. The guys behind us do. But it's been tuned?
Yeah, it's tuned by KV.
And if you don't mind sharing power?
Yeah, I said it on accident earlier. It's pushing 200, but his dyno does reload, so it's about maybe what, like 220? 225. Yeah. Okay. It's pushing. You know, when you get to tuning, it's like, you know, in my eyes, I don't really care about the power as long as the car is driving good and it does what it does. I'm happy. There's a lot of people go to dyno, and you know, when I had my B20V, a lot of people called me out and they're like, hey, you want to try it out? And their cars were like at 215, 220, and my car was only at 200. And you know, if you can't get the power down, you know, you're not gonna be able to do anything with it. And you know, I was also getting smacked by cars. Like I ran a guy that was tuned by KV because I was tuned by MN Tuning before, and I ran his CRX with the B20V. I don't know if it was. I think it was built for nitrous. That's what he said. And he was making 190, and my car was pushing 200, but you know, in a different dyno. And man, top end, he walked me, bro. Getting into third to fourth, he was gone. He was pulling on me, but you know, I got him on the 60 foot through third, and it was good.
That's cool, man. No, but thank you so much, man, for making the time for us. Very clean build. I always see you pull up to the Cars and Coffee and the meets that we have, so it's nice to see that you actually drive the car. And the fact that it looks so clean, but yeah, you still drive it. So that's really definitely something that we admire. Yeah, enjoy them. Definitely, man. So tell us, man, any shout outs?
Man, there's so many to shout out. You know, they're probably gonna get butthurt because I don't shout a few of them out, but shout out to everybody that helped me out with the car. You know, most importantly, shout out to me.
There you go.
Man, where I worked on it, you know, it's nothing but, you know, loose dirt. So I was under a car for hours. There was friends that wanted to come help me out and put the engine in, but you know, when you're working on your own car like that, when it has paint, it's hard, bro. You know, when you have two people, you know, hey, don't hit the other side. So I did everything myself, and it was hot, so it
might as well just do yourself. Take
hard work, man. It was hard to, you know, work on that loose dirt. Maybe if I had pavement, it would have probably been easier. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody that helped me out. You know who you are. I really appreciated the help. And yeah,
that's it.
Pinche saludazo para todos allá, toda la raza.
Calma, seriously, to a concert or something. ¿Dónde está la banda? Vámonos.
Ahí está la banda. A ver si no se rompe.
Don't say anything, you still gotta get home. All right, man. Mono, thank you so much, man. Cool vibes. I really appreciate you. This thing definitely hauls ass. And like I said, I'm glad that you're taking it out and driving it, man. Once again, I appreciate you and can't wait to see your other events, man.
Thank you, man. I'll be there. I'll try to be there.
For sure. Don't break your training.
Maybe if I tell people to stop making car meets so early. I'm not that.
What are you trying to do? Car meets at 3 p.m.?
Yeah, like around, maybe start like around 9.
9,
hey,
dude.
Luego Sundays at 7 in the morning, 6 in the morning.
What's wrong with that?
Sleeping, bro. I'm trying to get that last hour, you know?
The last hour.
Because that's the last day we have, you know? We got to go to work on Monday morning.
But you need to go to sleep early. That's what you need to do. Sounds like it's on you.
Your thing is tangling up again, bro.
Well, I don't know why you keep messing with it.
Ahí está. I'm trying to keep it untangled, mira.
Since you moved it.
Ready? ¿Qué hice, mi raza? Aquí está.
Me asustaste, güey. No mames. Damn, ni las manos usas.
Mira, look at this. That's how I close my.
A ver. What's it?
Una mano en el latch y otra en el molding. Mira.
Mira.
Ande, güey, le di un putazo.
Como si nada. I thought you were gonna put your foot under the bumper, you know?
¿Verdad? No, no se me cae nada.
Started like that though.
¿Qué dice? Mira, aquí está un compadre, el mono.
Mono.